So my next question would be, can you give an example where assimilating real satellite data made a noticeable difference in forecasting accuracy?
Oh, there's
I
so
like
many of those. That's an easy one. So
Okay.
I mentioned hurricanes. Hurricanes are always the go-to for anybody in NOAA when they say, okay, does the satellite matter or not? It helps you improve the track forecast. It helps you improve the intensity forecast because you're just providing more observations. The same
Mhm.
applies even on mesoscales for tornadoes. You might not be exactly sure where you're going to get a tornado in a rotating storm. But really, with frequent satellite observations to supplement radars, you can see that development much more clearly, especially if you're in an area where you don't really have good radar coverage. It might be
Yeah.
something due to the terrain, or the radar just might be down at the moment. So there's that. You have cases where satellites help you improve forecasts for features like atmospheric rivers or fronts, where you
Yeah.
have a lot of precipitation falling on an area in a very short time. So for fronts, I mean snowstorms, or anybody off in the Northeast knows
Yeah.
sometimes you get a snowmageddon, and yeah, it's, sometimes it's the difference between forecasting 1 inch versus 2 feet.
Yeah, that's a huge deal. I mean, it affects so many people. It affects think about tornadoes or even again, a massive snowstorm. It could affect lives. It could you think
Hmm.
about those crazy storms that happen in Texas, right? No one ever has experienced snow before. It's like having real impactful weather data can make a huge difference of how people prepare.
Yeah, it even goes on to the smaller scales too. So, like for airlines, over tomorrow, we can tell airlines where and when they should start de-icing their planes for certain routes.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's public safety just on areas where nobody even is aware of it or pays attention.
Yeah, it's super important. So
Yeah,
important, right? You don't wanna hop on a plane that it's not safe for liftoff, right? I
yeah,
don't think
exactly.
anyone wants that.